If you have any questions about the Capitec Franschhoek Cap Classique and Champagne Festival, this one is for you.
Good morning, friends. It's Sunday. We are in the car again. Abby and myself, we are on our way to Franschhoek. It is let me get the name right, the Capitec Franschhoek Cap Classique and Champagne Festival today. So this is our first little, it's bumpy. This is our first little outing of the festive season. I'll take you with and I'll show my outfit to you a little bit later, and I hope you enjoy the outing with us.
So this past Sunday we attended the Cap Classique Festival in Franschhoek. On the Sunday, we went on the Sunday. The tickets are 400 Rand. What this includes is one glass. Let me show you the beautiful glass. So it includes one glass, and then it also includes 10 vouchers. So 400 Rand per person, everyone gets a glass, and then 10 vouchers per person. The vouchers, for us, it worked out to basically one voucher per glass of champagne or sparkling wine, whatever you want to call it. I did see on Sunday morning when we were on our way to the event, I wasn't sure exactly where the festival was. So as I was checking, I saw someone left a review and they were not happy with how the event went for them. So the person was complaining about there not being enough seating in the shade. They were also complaining about having 10 tickets, but according to this person, they could only do two tasters for the 10 tickets. And I just want to say that that is absolutely not true. We had multiple, probably 10 glasses or tasters of champagne for the 10 vouchers that we had. I think that obviously if you are taking something that's a bit more expensive, then maybe the voucher, you need to pay more vouchers for that more expensive option. But everything that we tested, it was one voucher per glass. So those are the details of the event or how the setup works. Then also what they do is they normally have a theme. So this year's theme was champagne white with a pop of blue and a note of Pinot Noir red. So that was why I was dressed in the way that I was dressed. So I was following the theme for the festival for the day. They also do a best dressed for this event, a best dressed competition for this event. Okay, then with regards to the setup of the event, as mentioned, this lady complained about there not being enough shade, but what we have found with all of the festivals that we've attended thus far is you have to arrive early, obviously, to get the good seats. So the early bird catches the worm. So we were there, basically the event started at 11 and we went in 11:15, let's say. And when we arrived, there were many tables available, and we had a table in the big, I don't want to call it a tent, but there was a huge structure, and we had a table in that structure, and that it had a nice breeze going through it, and it was also where the live entertainment was. So the package also, there's live entertainment throughout the day. So the first act was someone that sang for us. The second act was like people that played instruments. And then I think the last part of the day they had a DJ that entertained us. So that's what the entertainment for the day included. Then there were multiple different wineries represented. My favorites of the day was the Laborie, Graham Beck. Was there anything else? Yeah, I think those were my favorites, Graham Beck and Laborie. Then with regards to food options, there were not that many options available. They had a Woolworths food truck. Okay, I'm talking from what I saw. So they had a Woolworths food truck. They had a store with pizzas. They had some sushi, and then there was also some place that made like little fried, like what's the word now I'm looking for? Those skinny, round, what do you call those things? I have to go find out from hubby. I'll be back. Okay, the word I was looking for, spring rolls. Spring rolls, there were some deep fried crumb chicken things that they had. And then they also had some Asian inspired food that was noodles with like a Asian sauce type of thing. So those were the options that they had available. So I could not do the pizza, I could not do those deep fried things, I could do sushi if I wanted to, but it was such a hot day and I just did not feel comfortable with eating raw fish on a day like that. I have a known sensitivity to fish that has gone off, so I could not take that chance. The previous time something like that happened, I ended up in hospital. So yes, no fish for me on the day in the heat. So I could not have any of those. What I did have and what I ordered, so for hubby I ordered a toasted sandwich from the Woolworths cart, and then for me I had some fries, a container of fries. So that is what was available for the festival and what I had for the festival. My friend and her husband, they also had the toasted sandwich and fries from Woolworths, and then my other friend, they had the fried chicken and the spring rolls. Unfortunately, I don't think I have any footage of the food options. I forgot to do that. Okay friends, we just left the festival and they decided that we must go get some ice cream
and beer.
Okay, ice cream and beer. So I don't know where we are going to stop now, but we are going somewhere and we are going to get some beer and ice cream. But it's 9 minutes past 4 now and it was loads of fun, and as mentioned we're going to get some beer and ice cream now. Okay, so we've made it. I don't know where we are, but we're going to get ice cream and beer hopefully. Okay, it's 6:30 now. We have left. I don't know what time did we leave the venue. Probably after 4ish. And then we decided to get some dessert somewhere and some beer somewhere. So we had dessert and beer. I had a cool drink, hubby had a beer. And it's 5:30 now. We are leaving for Cape Town because we need to get some bread for us for the week, for the next couple of weeks maybe, I don't know. And yes, so we're going on our way to Cape Town, and then after Cape Town we'll be heading home. We're getting the kids at my mom's house. So what did you think of the function? Of the event?
Alright.
Yeah.
It was nice.
Yes, lovely event. You get, we paid 400 Rand for the event. You get 10 tasters and you get a beautiful little glass, which I don't have with me now. And then if you don't take expensive wines or expensive if you don't take expensive champagnes or sparkling wines, then it is 1 ticket per glass. But obviously if you have something fancier, it is more, maybe 2 or 3 tickets per glass. But everything we had was 1 ticket a glass, correct? And our favorites were the Laborie, the Graham Beck. What else? The other two that we preferred or that we liked were the Laborie and the Graham Beck. And we had the pink, the rosé and the Bliss. Yeah, were the ones that we liked. And that we ordered the whole day basically on repeat. So yes, it's a definitely, if you want to attend, I give it a thumbs up for sure.
lovely event. The music, the entertainment was lovely. Did you have any problems with the event?
No, no.
Definitely a yes from us. So if you want to attend, please do. Great fun. We had friends, the two of us plus friends, and yes, a must-do event.
But all in all, it was a beautiful event. The people were dressed beautifully according to the theme. The setup of the event was beautiful. I felt there was enough seating. I felt there was enough, and now I'm talking about quantities. There was enough drink options available, enough variety and enough options, because we have been at other festivals where midway through the day then there's no more, and then the festival goers want more and there isn't any more available. In that area they did well. So if you want to know, should you go to this event, I give it a thumbs up. Very well planned, executed. There wasn't anything that I would change about the event, except for maybe, as always, more food options available for people that have intolerances, but otherwise, beautiful event.
See you again next year at the Classique Festival.